Hello, hi, how you doing? How you doing, guys? It's me, it's Eddie. I'm back. Same day as just finishing Alan Wake, because I have energy. Last time I played Alan Wake, not today, but last night, part 4, I was sleepy. You know, I played it, but I was just sleepy, and so I didn't really have that much energy. But today, I'm pretty energized, and so now we are gonna play a game that I haven't played in many years. Probably since like 2013 when it was really popular. And we will do custom stories in the future, though not right now. I remember quite a bit of the campaign, but not everything, not every little detail, for the simple fact that it's been many years since I've played or watched anything of it. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. Frictional games, they make really good games like Penumbra the Black Plague, and of course Amnesia the Dark Descent. And they just came out with Amnesia the Bunker, which I've heard is really good, but like Amnesia Machine for Pigs or Amnesia Rebirth or Soma, those really weren't good games. I mean, in my opinion, they just they were mediocre at best, you know. And it's just the feel wasn't there, you know, the feel wasn't there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with his hard mode. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and your game costs saving your game costs tinderbox. Losing your sanity will kill you. Fuck that. We're doing normal, okay? I haven't touched this shit in years. Fuck that.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am
Daniel. God, what a phenomenal game. And the voice acting, so good. Excellent. Okay. The voice acting in this game is phenomenal. Lest you forget it. Bunch of hoes. What? I can use my gamepad? I don't think I want to use my gamepad. I remember playing this on the PC with the keyboard and mouse. Follow the liquid trail and its source. Yes, ma'am. Picked up tinderbox. If I remember correctly, you can pick up items. Yeah. All is good. Crystal clear. You sure we're crystal clear on the sanity part? Because I look a bit jaded. What? Not jaded. I'm sorry. I look a bit woozy floozy on my newsy. Wow, okay, so I really can play with the gamepad. I had no idea. When this game originally came out, you couldn't. But I guess now you can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm liking this one, guys. Oh yeah. Jeez. My vision's still all fucked up. Hey, look at that. A broom? La 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 la. Are my graphics good? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. La 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 la. Shit, man! Now I want to watch all the Harry Potter movies. I just watched all of them. Once I think about wanting to watch it, I watched the first one, and then the rest of them all in order. There's not one I watch in particular. I watch the first one and on, all the way through. What is it, like 7, 8 movies? I watch all of them in a row. And I do it at least once a year. You know, for some people it's Star Wars. I don't watch the Star Wars movies. I've seen them all at least once. I always rewatch every now and then the third one, as an example. But I don't watch the originals or anything because I find them to be boring, you know. And if for other people it's Harry Potter. For me, it's Harry Potter. I always watch the movies once a year, and I have a blast doing so. Or once a year, I do watch the Clone Wars, all what 7 seasons, and watching the Bad Batch as well. Really cool. So I don't know. For me, the original movies for Star Wars I've never really liked or cared for, and the first two, which was what, the Phantom Menace and something, you know, where the second movie where Mace Windu cuts off Jango Fett's head. I don't care for those movies. To me, it doesn't mean anything. But yeah, everybody's different. Aha, a book. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Hello. Witnessing unsettling events. Just a bunch of goddamn cockroaches, bro. How's that getting you all, you know, riled up? Ooh. Ooh. Somebody farted. Ooh, stinky, stinky. Oh, a lantern. Yeah. I remember that. And that distinct sound. Remember that and that sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, some doors are pull, some doors are push. You could always light these things, right? Not all of them. Is there something here? Ahaha! Ah, yes. My memory serves me right. Sucker. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, my memory serves me right. Why is it always a pool door? Okay, I get it. Whatever, dude. It's not that important, man. Seriously. You're not special, dude. What? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hutta!
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Your former self, Daniel. Aha. A lever. Oh, come on. Hell yeah. Like, go away. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes, but as he received the first kick in his stomach, Hazel remained hidden, in fear she would too be punished. God, I miss playing this game. Well, I can really play with the gamepad, but I find it a little bit more comfortable playing certain games with gamepad and playing certain games with just keyboard and mouse.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brandenburg. Oh, wait, no. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I don't know. Can it? It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Well, isn't that strange? What? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. My memory serves me right. Go away. Little bugs. Aha. You were hiding here. Well then. That seems to be some total ass. Is it not? Okay, what's up there? Is there anything under here? I forget. And at least in this game, there isn't some sort of laboratory wine cellar. Unlike Alan Wake, who can't even run half a mile without fucking heavy breathing, okay? At least Daniel can book it, you know. Ooh, I remember that. Archives. Ooh. We're going to the archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Rare books.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The British Museum. Catalogs. Okay. Well, hello. Who's making noisy noise? Ah, shut the fuck up. Literally, nobody cares, okay?
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh, were you now? I bet you were, buddy. There was a fart in it. An old stank fart. What? Oh, a book fell over. Cry me a river, will ya? Can I even turn this on? Ooh, tinderbox. What? 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 Nothing. Yeah, it would be quite uncomfortable playing with the gamepad in this game. I could already tell. Local history? It's locked and it won't open. I wrote down a note saying it's locked and it won't open. Because it's locked and it won't open. Could you believe that it's locked and it won't open? It's crazy. It says it's locked and it won't open. Ooh. Who's making all that groaning and moaning? I can't imagine having a painting this large. What the hell? What's with the blood? Blood splatter. Oh, I can't actually play even like a single note? I'm sorry. A single key? Uh-oh. It seems like I'm trapped. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Oh, I was knocked out.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Peculiar relic. Yes. Quite right. Quite right, my good sir. Quite right. Ooh. Oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Huh! That's right.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah. Dingus, don't you know that? You can never be too careful. Alright. Pull it. Pop it. Ha, don't you know that, silly Billy? You gotta be quick on your feet. Aha! A book! Just as I thought. Ooh, there's a key. Let me check this. There you go. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or I will starve. Whatever comes first, they can all rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed him some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Aha. Aha, yes. Give him some wine, will ya? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not afraid of you. Silly goose. Aha. The silly goose. Oh, well. That's locked 100%. The study of a study. The study of these fat balls in your face. Oh. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Awesome. But in camp, the hills moved. Whoa. No good, bro. You just hurt me. That was no good. Not very nice, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I can't light it. Laboratory. Wine cellar. Laboratory. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. A little bit of light, yeah. Just to kind of mark our exit up here. Oh! Somebody say oil. Calling the cavalry. Somebody's found oil. Oh, shut the hell up. Hell yeah. Unlike Alan Wake. What? That's a little weird. It's like you're zooming forward. Aha, a tinderbox. Alright. Move it along.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part Aqua Fortis.
Aqua Fortis? What the hell is Aqua Fortis? I'm assuming it has something to do with water. Okay. I'm not a chemist. I'm not an alchemist. Okay, so I wouldn't quite know the exact terminology. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh, yes. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae? Vitae? The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment, what a fucking wacky name, are a given, and the culprit binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia. That's right. Instead of Aqua Fortis. That's right, I know that one. And hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Yeah, okay. I'll never return if it wasn't for the thought of you, my love. I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Bro, don't tell me you're doing all this for some pussy. Alright, it seems like there's nothing here for me. I have this, but the chemistry pot doesn't really do me any good if there's, if I don't have any chemicals. So we have to leave. Gotta get the hell out of here. That crunching sound. Like something's eating away at my sanity. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. A slight headache. Let's stand by the fire. Stand by the fire. Come on, stand by the fire. Regain your sanity. All we gotta do is go right across the hall. Crack is whack. And that's a fact. Ooh. Oh. Dun-dun. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ooh. Damn, what's going on with my sanity, bro? What the fuck?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Ha ha ha. I mean, hey. I know there's something here. I can feel it in my groin. I guess there's not. Shit. Well, would you look at that? Absolutely jack shit except for that chemical. Oh yeah. Well, somebody's having a good time. Huh. Squish squish.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words. My confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, autocracy? No, it's obviously not an autocracy. Aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of my folly, because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many. Perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Bleh. And that's when he died. He did as hell. Not the fastest reader, okay, guys?
fragrance. Damascus rose.
Hooyah! A quill and ink. Aha. Calamine. Oof. Oh, my head. Huh. Takes me a minute to get up, but I have the strength of 20 men, enough to fucking... Damn, bro. What kind of strength do you have? You're an animal. Moving those fucking boulders like that. Like it's nut. Alright. Ugh. Alright. Move that. Move that. Ah! Whoa! Careful, this big ass boulder doesn't drop on your fucking foot. Ah! Yeah! Whoa! Okay, hold on. Yeah! Oh! God damn! Oof. Hell yeah, Daniel. You know what you're doing. Hey, wait a minute. Nothing? Well, that's a fucking bummer, isn't it? Laudanum. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please, Daddy. What? What? What'd you say there? Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Okay, there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing here. Hoo-yah! Got that. Oh, a tinderbox. I see, I see. Well, that's everything. Oil doesn't last very long, does it now? That's okay. Because at the end of the day, as long as we're gay, we can pray the gay away. Wait, what? 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 To the wine cellar. Well, not this one. To the other one. Not that one. Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it. Really? Fuck. A few cuts and bruises. Laudanum. Laudanum. A medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. Wow. Ain't that fantastic? Just wish I didn't have to step in this shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, get some sanity back. Ah, crystal clear. Perfect. Perfect. Just the way I like it. 24 tinder boxes. Very nice. Okay. Oh, shut up. Straight up acid. Oh, something's in there. Well, better not get caught in that. They shouldn't be. Oi. That's right. I already know what to do. I already know what to do. Hey, I used a tinderbox on that torch. It should stay on. Well, not that it matters anymore. I do remember the beginning of this game quite well, just because it's so memorable. But later down the line, you know, it is gonna get a little wacky. Burn, bitch! The refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh, shut up.
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't know. Could there have ever been a complete orb? I guess we'll just have to find out. Is there anything of use? Is there anything of use? Why, well, not why. Why you gotta be like that? Hey, are those body parts? Yes, they are. Why, quite right, sir. Quite right. La da na 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 na. Ooh. Might as well use it. Hiya. It's blocked from the other side. Well, well. You're gonna start with this shit again, huh? I don't. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see that shit. Man. Let me tell you, that's some straight up bullshit. I think it's clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. I don't know, what could it be? Oh, that. Hello. Huh. I was like, what could it possibly be? Huh. Hwah. Now we go deeper. Uh-oh. This is no good. Cellar archives. Here we go. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh, did he now? Oh no. La Biblia. The Bible. Oh! Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. You. Oh. Ah! Quick! Quick! Ah, a simple lock. Haha. Got it. Awesome. I survived all that. That was good. It was muy bueno. Okay. Looks like we're still at it. Ha, we did it. Oh, we survived that endeavor. Awesome. And looking pretty good. Ooh, mysterious, isn't it? Very relaxing. There's nothing here, right? Oh, I forgot I could lean. Now those eagles or falcons? I think they're falcons. Might be an eagle. The guest room. My Edgar is sleeping.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
What would they want with your journal, dude? Couldn't be all the information you have about that orb now. Couldn't, can it? Aha. Aha. Look at that. Very cool.
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Oh, are you now? Whoa-ya! The Toki. Shakes the fuzzy pillow. She sleeps all day upstairs and under our bed because we have a little bed for her down there. And then at night, just around this time, she climbs out to then sleep downstairs for the rest of the night and then play a little bit. The Toki baby, you know, fuzzy wuzzy. Alright, I'm gonna let you out. Don't worry. Relax. Whoa. Don't scratch me. Fuzzy wuzzy. Gotta be careful with her because she's very skittish, so she's always cutting me up. Sorry, don't touch me, fool. Wha-cha, whoo-cha. A crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I don't know, where are those pieces? Hoo-ya! Hoo-cha!
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Lodonum. Lodonum. That was that. Stuck because of a broken lock? What do you want me to do? Like this? Oh. Crowbar, hello. How could I literally forget?
The key. Please, let it be here.
Oh, I know where it is. Hoo-cha!
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, lard ass? Good thing they're not smart.
July 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
The machine room key. To the back hall. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh, really now? What's in here? Another study. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the one which offered some comfort. La la la. What? Taking a look here. You fool. Who's got their dogs barking? Whose dogs are barking? Letter regarding the discovery of an orb to my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described. Described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithrak temple. I don't know. Sorry, some pronunciations I can't do. Some words, just because I've never said them, I can't pronounce them. It's weird. Crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. Okay. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and went into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in his pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder. Blah! The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance as I joined in, as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. Okay, yeah, Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Something I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke to you, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay. That took a while. I'm not a fast reader, and some words I can't pronounce because I haven't read them before, that even though they exist, or I have trouble pronouncing it, okay? Leave me be. Don't bully me so hard, guys. Let's try not to use this so much, right? Ooh.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oof.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Ew. Nasty. Is this the gentleman in question? I see. It is. Oh! Oh, spooky! Spooky bones! Spooky, spooky. Ooh, I can slide this out. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I would attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less of a hassle to acquire. Wasn't that kind of fucked up? Oh. Canopus lupus familiaris, 1658, familiaris, April 12th, animal experiment. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine its process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Wow, this guy sounds like a complete piece of shit. That portrait is supposed to change sometimes, but I guess not. I guess not this time. Wajaman. Oh, what is this? Machine room key. I guess not this time. Ooh! I missed that. Ooh. I completely missed that oil. Is that oil? Yeah, this place sucks. Elevator renovation plans. It's great and all. Emergency decelerator? Okay. Chamber controlled. Well, when will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Agrippa. Who is this Heinrich Agrippa fella we keep talking about? Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read 8 up and 8 down. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Know that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay, so I have one of the rods here. Flow cycle rod. Okay, I got a flow cycle rod. Whoa! Whoa! Isn't that interesting? Well, now we go back. There's a lot to explore in this place. And I mean a lot. Ooh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
You have an ascending room. The way he says it. The lion's den. Machine room. What's the other way? This way we go.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Patted him on the back, like on the shoulder, like, don't worry about it, buddy. I know it looks funky and funny on you, but don't worry about it. You'll live through it. Ooh, spooky. Let's get some light in here. God damn, it's dark. Equipment. I got plenty of tinder boxes. Let's turn some lights on in here, shall we? Alright, now we are definitely in potential danger. In a room full of light. God, this castle is humongous. If there was ever a castle that actually existed like this, that had corridors and rooms like 3-4 stories up and like 10 stories underground, that would be awesome to go to one day, to just visit. Could I ever live in something like that? Practically no, because there's just so many rooms and so much shit that it wouldn't make sense to, you know. Like, what do you do with all these extra rooms? Have 10 gyms? Regarding explosive mixture, Alexander. I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix it in the mix the liquids, and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Okay. Yeah, you dumbass better not blow this shit up. That'd be very, very bad. I'm just checking like every little corner. A slight headache.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Too late, lady. You saw too much. And now you will expire. Machine parts. Well, well, well. It won't budge, will it? Well, we'll just see about that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
you doing this? Get away from me!
Oh yeah. Well, fuck me, silly sideways. There's some oil here. Aha! Oil, you bastard. Absolutely jack shit in here. Ooh. Are you gonna break that door down? Like, see, now there's light more or less in this room. Knowing that I'm gonna be here for a minute, it's good to have some light in here. Hey, you dickwad. At the very least, I won't lose so much sanity, because everything will be nice and lit. Well, are you gonna come out or not? Yep. You could stay in there, okay? I'm alright. Fucking asshole. Hey. You got her, dude. Whoa. Chill, okay? In case of a missing rod, in a full set, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is one in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it's absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Obviously, you wouldn't want to use a mended one, because it wouldn't fit right. Let me check something. Aha! I am still recording, which is awesome. Awesome for me. Awesome for you. Hello. Hello? Alright, there was no trouble here. Oof, my bad. Silly me got burnt. Well, silly me. I thought I could get away with it. Turns out, no. No, I cannot. Excuse me. Listen here, fuckface. I want to see what's in that room. God, I gotta deal with this fucking guy. What? Oh my god, I got stuck in here, didn't I? Okay, save and exit. Save and exit. Continue. Right? I literally got stuck there. Oh hell. Okay. So I seem to be stuck. Oh well. Load game. Exit. Okay, I guess I just have to redo all this shit. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I just replayed through all of this, so hope to God it auto saves here. Of course, we come and hide here. Doesn't seem like he's here. Let's save and exit right here, and then continue. And this time, we will not go in that room, okay? Just wanted to check. But yeah, we have more tinder boxes, because I kind of just ran through the dark a little bit here and there. I guess we're clear. Nope. How about we hang back over here? Disgusting. Disgusting. Is this asshole ever gonna show up? Take a big rock and chuck it at his face. Alright. We survived this. Oh, we're done with this area. Thank God. Now we go to the machine room. My Tiffany is still sleeping. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. It really does suck. It's always a pull door, isn't it? It's never a push. Got it, baby. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and laid collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ooh. Damn, I'm already losing sanity in that little corridor.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
'Cause it was your fault. What is with all the wet feet? Stop. Oh, okay. So 8 up, 8 down, right? Okay. Roman numerals. Okay. That is a 1 hold 1 second. Wait, let me see if I can figure this out on my own though. Ooh, that's right. It won't tell me whether or not I got it right until I've already put the rods in. Oi, bruv, in it, bruv. It's Tuesday, mate. It's Tuesday.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Bugatti? What car is your Bugatti? So stupid. No, there are only 2 spare. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Cog in the machine, are we? Indubitably, sir. The Trinity Steam Rod. The 4-phase. The flow cycle. Oh yeah, I'm good, baby. Down we go to Pound Town. Me is getting hungry. I am getting hungry. Dun dun da 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 da. Oi, you there, mate?
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate.
Bugatti.
Is it following me?
Bugatti.
How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Bugatti. Few drops of oil are better than no oil, I'll tell you that much. There you go, get this whole room nice and lit. Shovel, shovel. Shovel, shovel. Is there another cog that I can get? I mean, it's got to be around here somewhere, right? We're just a cog in a machine. Aha! Yippee! Hiya! And then you, hiya! Stop it. 1, 2, 3. Man, I remember this game really well for having only played it like twice, and since like 2014 or some shit, something like that. That's crazy. I'm doing pretty well. Ah, okay, so now I need to do the 8 up, 8 down. 8 up, 8 down, son. Okay. Let's get crackin' lackin'. Okay, do 8 up, 8 down. We could do, we could do you, no, we could take you down and put you down here. And what is that? A 4, a 5? That's 1. That's 2. That's a 3. Is IV4 or is it V5? Is V1 6? I think this is 4. This is 5. This is 6. So we could take 6, 7, 8. What? 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Where's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Alright, let's do this. That. My Roman numerals are all fucked up. 8 up, 8 down. Right, okay, so we just take. And no, that has enough. And 2. Aha! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3. It's 5. Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling that's 5. And that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think that's 6, and I think that's 4. Good God. I figured it out. It took a little bit of time, but I'm not so good with Roman numerals. It's a lot of them. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. The back hall. Now we get to go down the elevator. Ooh. Exciting, isn't it? The wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, let's get it back to full health, shall we? Or almost. Okay, guys, let me pause it here. I'll be right back.